Good conversation that I had with a good friend of mine, Peter Benedicto. I'm going to put his Instagram up and follow him. He basically gets paid to check out the dopest shops in all of America and possibly overseas. In any case, we were talking about the changes in the way people are doing business. This is an ongoing theme that I've definitely mentioned before, but I feel like streetwear is an industry that has not been interrupted the way other industries have. Via technology, there's a lot of things that kind of keeps it old school because it is apparel and it is something that's not technological per se. But I believe in the next few years there's going to be some major changes in the way people approach selling clothing or creating streetwear, the cool new brands for the masses. So I'm excited to see what those are. Hopefully I could be on the cusp of whatever that is. But we were talking about seasons when I was the creative director at Orisu. Everything is seasonal. So as you develop a season of clothing for a year in advance, you're still dealing with the current season that's getting produced and the season before that that's delivering in stores in terms of getting feedback, and then getting that feedback and in time to make the changes in the designs of the new season that you're designing in order to make the changes that you need to progress the brand and make sure it's on the edge of what the current sales standards are. A lot of what's trending now is people actually aren't designing things seasonal. People are kind of attaching to this idea of doing capsules or groupings, and they're a little bit more free and they'll kind of drop them a little bit quicker. And now I've said this before, but I'm obviously now, because I own a screen printing company, you know that I believe the concept. But I tell you guys that if you're starting a brand, you should start with t-shirts. T-shirts become a strong weapon in being able to do quick strike capsules, or capsules that you're able to drop much sooner than doing several months in advance of planning. Plus it allows you to design a lot closer to trend. And so this is going on. There's companies in Japan, and I'm sure there's companies domestically that just don't abide by seasonal buying patterns. Especially if you're a company that sells mainly to customers via a website or a following you have, this definitely pertains to you. So what I want to offer is, I think a lot of brands moving forward should be able to try to mess with that idea of doing quick strike capsules instead of, this is our spring 1, 2, and 3 delivery, this is our fall, summer, holiday, autumn, etc. It's kind of an interesting concept, and it's something that might trend a lot more in terms of how people do business, because everybody knows at the end of the day the customer or the buying patterns overall is going to dictate what changes really happen. That a lot of people aren't really dealing with seasons anymore and just offering what they offer in terms of seasonal drops and being able to do that a lot quicker. Anything to add to conversation, questions, you already know, drop them below. Anything you guys want to hear more about, please DM me or let me know on Instagram or Twitter. Like always, I hope that helps, and thanks for watching.